track temp is 26. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And this is a huge race for me. We're in the last race of Eseniors in my league, and you can see Chris Moses is first, I'm second, John Saunders is third, Brad's fourth. See the point spread, 7 and about 8 between first, second, and third. So it's going to be really tight. We're here at Laguna, Seca. So, little smaller field than normal. I guess some of the guys couldn't make it. Usually we got usually around 18 or 20. So, and you see Chris qualified on the pole. I'm qualified second. Brad's third. Saunders is fourth. So it's going to be a shootout for sure. I'm pretty much all set. Got my fuel I need to put in. Hopefully it'll really nothing else to do up to this point. I might turn my TC up to 1 up a little bit just to save me a little bit. Other than that, that's about it. Trying something a little different with crew chief. Just change it up a little bit. I kind of like him a little bit most of the time, especially if it works like it's supposed to.
Follow the pace car.
Imaginary pace car. That'd be cool if they had one though. But so yeah, just see what we can do. I mean, again, I'd be really happy if I can finish. I need to finish in the top 3, so I really just need to have a decent finish. I mean, I want to go for the win. Don't get me wrong. You know, but you got to weigh your options, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. You know, it depends on the opportunity and what's going on, and you know, this place with these dang sausages on the corners is so, you know, one mistake and you touch the dirt and you're gone. So, and of course, I'm glad I was really wanting to qualify in the top 2 rows because it's just so hard to pass here. Important start.
Go. Left side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Great start.
Well done, Steve. Good start. You're in the lead.
Say I'm nervous is an understatement, but just got to deal with it. Chris is tough. Tires look okay.
Alright Steve, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Car left, clear left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear, clear all round. That lap time was 1:23.74. That's the new fastest lap for Mia's, 1:22.87.
I knew he was going to try that. I need to do better there.
That was 1:23.51. Sectors 1 and 2 are quick. Sector 3 is 0 points. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Dogfight.
You're now in the lead. Just ignore him, he'll go away. Okay, Steve, we're matching race pace.
Car usually does pretty good on tires, so we'll have to see. Hopefully they'll fall off a little, I hope.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. You're clear, incident clear. Green flag, sector 2.
He's going in so deep, it's killing his drive. Maybe they'll fight behind me.
That lap was a 123.18. That's good consistency, keep it up. New fastest lap for Saunders, 122.84. The gap to Mears behind is now 1.0.
Toughest turn at Laguna Seca, right there.
Incidents in sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. It looks like Flens has binned it. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear. You're matching race pace, this is good. Sector 3 is clear. You've just done a 123.04.
Gotta keep pushing.
That's the fastest lap. window opens in 2 minutes.
Thank you. Tires look fine. Slow down a little bit too much here.
The gap to Mia's behind is now 2.1 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 1. We can see Hopkins misstacked it. Green flag in sector 1. That was a 1:23.58. Fastest lap for Mia's, 1:22.75. The pit window opens in 1 minute.
He's catching me.
Okay, Steve, pit window is open.
Yeah, he's rolling me in. A little wide. I don't know where Moses is.
The lap time was at 1:23.42. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
He's still having internet issues, so I don't know if he lost internet connection again.
Okay, Steve, don't let this guy distract you.
only Lamborghini in the field.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Oh no. That was bad. Gotta get back on the horse. A little bit too deep this last time.
Make them do the work.
He's hanging on.
Just done a 123.16. Holmes is pitting from P6. We think he'll come out just behind you. The gap to Mia's behind is now 1.4.
Yeah, he's hanging on. He almost wrecked it.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Come in soon.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P7, behind Mia's. You're halfway home. Should be about 8 minutes of fuel left.
Should be good. Left tire pressure's alone. Should be fine. Great race. Just need to stay on top of cross my T's and dot my I's.
He's pitting from P6. We think he'll come out just in front.
Oh no.
Behind is pitting. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. The leader
Sylvain
is pitting.
It'll be tough now because I got cold tires. He's super fast.
Chug.
Ahead is pitting. Bird is now in the lead. P2.
Whew, some tight racing.
Okay, Steve, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You're leading.
It's like every lap's a qualifying lap.
That's 20 minutes to go. We're setting the pace. You've just done a 1:23.00. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think Flens and
Oh, he went off.
did it. Green flag, sector 3. The gap to Mia's behind is increasing. It's now 3.3. That was at 1:23.15. Sector 3 is 0.36 of the pace.
Sorry I haven't been doing too much talking. This place will bite you in a heartbeat. Plus all the action. I'm more nervous now than I was. I wonder if somebody wrecked or got into it or something. Because I don't see Saunders and I don't see Moses. Place will wear you out. Oh, there's Saunders. He's 10th. He's in the pits.
Steve, we're matching race pace. You've just done a 1:23.35. Pit window closes in 2 minutes. New fastest lap for Mia's 1:22.51.
Dang, so he's flying. So I got to keep it up. He's made up a second.
The gap to Mia's behind is now 2.3 seconds. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Don't want him on my bumper again.
Okay, Steve, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Pit window's closed.
Like I said, every lap is a qualifying lap.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
He clawed back 2/10 that last lap.
You're in the lead. Gap to Mia's behind is now 2.8.
That was bad. Gotta watch it. Start getting tired. Haven't had too good luck with LFM, which we'll talk about after this race. And go over the setup and stuff. Maybe I'll talk about it then. Just having some bad races, but I'll take this one. If I can just keep it going. Too deep. Making stupid mistakes.
You've just done a 123.63. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Long way. I start clicking them down again. Dang it, lost it all. Too deep.
Mears is getting closer. The gap is now 1.4 seconds.
Ooh, that was close. Starting to push a little bit. Better.
That lap was a 123.00. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Like I said, this place don't give you a rest at all. That's better. Five more minutes.
to meters behind is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. Come on, Steve. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Thank you, Jim.
Your lap time was 1:23.18.
He's coming again. He's mounting an attack.
Your lap time was at 1:22.95. Alright, Steve, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
What I didn't want, I'm on my bumper.
Of fuel remaining. Air temp's falling. It's now 18 Celsius. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Two laps.
That was at 1:22.88. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Come on. One more lap.
One more lap for the win. Come on. That lap time was 1:23.19.
Not good. One more time through this corner. All right. That's my best win in ACC. Just figuring the talent and the pressure and everything else. I am absolutely whipped. But it was worth it. Of course, this whole race is streamed. So if you want to watch that angle, I can leave a link in the description. I'm so stoked. I should win the championship because I don't see Moses anywhere. I don't know what happened to him. So I should win the championship, which would be awesome. So we'll go over some of all this stuff and go over the setup and just have some fun. Maybe look at some highlights. And so hope you stick with me. Alrighty, we're back here. Again, thank you to Mario for the beautiful livery. I love it. Go over the setup. And before we get started on that, I just wanted to clarify a couple things. So one, I said it was my personal best, but I was actually wrong. It's really close to my personal best, but it's not my personal best. But I should say my personal best for the 1.9 update. And I was off a little bit on my time. I was thinking of Chris, but not Chris ran I think a 122.23 for his pole lap, and I ran a 122.35 for second for being on the second place. So again, qualifying. That's still, and my personal best is a 122.32 in the Audi. So, but again, that's I know that's older. That's before the 1.9. So again, I'm still, it's really close, but I just wanted to clarify that. Again, still just super stoked about the performance of the car and how good it ran. Always room for improvement, but I'm really happy with how it's progressing. And also, like I said, the next 2 weeks, LFM, just want to also make sure, get that out here that, LFM is, I think, they're done with their season, so they won't be back up going. Well, they got a few things going on, but they won't be having their main races again. The next season won't be for a couple weeks. So, I mean, I'm going to probably try to do a few little things, but, again, probably a lot less content than normal. Just taking a little bit of a break, but I still have some stuff coming out. But I just don't know how much. And of course, they're also done too here. Eseniors, like I said, that was the last race, and their season doesn't start for a couple weeks. So again, they'll be having some races also. But again, it's I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, what I'm not going to be doing. So again, just want to throw that out there. And again, I'm still on Discord, so if you want to talk or if you got a setup question or anything like that, if you're on my Discord, and you can put it on there, and I check that, all day long. So again, I'll get back to you. So again, that's an option. And of course, I'll have my Discord link in the description. And of course, this setup, which is again free, will be in the description also, and in my Discord. So again, setup that I just won my championship with, free to anybody that wants to try it. Also, I did try to do some LFM races this last week, but really lost some points and just got bombed out. I tried 2 races at Imola, and I couldn't even get past like lap 1. I mean, it was literally the difference between Eseniors and that race that you just watched and LFM is like a 180-degree difference. I mean, you got guys that know where to put their cars and know, every little thing, and you got LFM that is just a bunch of wild, crazy, just nuts. I mean, it's just, and I'm not trying to say it's negative. That's just the way they are. That's just the way it is. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not anything like that. I'm just stating a fact that that's the way it is. And I just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Got taken out from the rear both times. This is one of those things. I'm not crying about it or anything. It's just the way it is. But I did try to do some races and just didn't work out. And it was kind of funny because I did do a multiplayer race in the CP server, which I might do a couple of them once in a while. But that was pretty bad also. So, I mean, it looked like a junkyard, cars everywhere. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of, you see the differences between a league and guys that really have great racecraft, and are still fast in my book, and guys that don't, and just overdrive, and just, you know it's really rare, and that's why I got to give it to Eseniors, and thank you to them for putting the league on and running it and all the stuff they have to do in the background. I know it's a lot of work, to all that, just like Pan Am, which, again, I like them too. But again, I know there's a lot of work in the background to do all that stuff. But again, it's just awesome that you have a bunch of group of guys that can race so good as they do, and really makes it fun. So I really appreciate that. So let's have the setup. Oh, I gotta load it. Gotta load it. All right, we got 26.3 left front, 25.8 left rear, 25.7 right front, and 25.3 right rear. The toes in negative -0.2 on the front with the camber at negative 3.8, the caster at 12. And on the rear, the toe is a positive -0.2 with the camber at negative 3.1. So again, which is, I go over this stuff just to kind of talk about it and see, you know, what everything is. And also I do it for the console users, which congrats to them. They'll be getting their update here to 1.9 really soon. So again, that's another thing, because obviously they can't do a link and put it in like the PC users. So again, this couple different reasons why I do this, but that's why I do it. Again, with here, with the negative toe, you really have to have the car be very pinpointy and very exact. Otherwise, you're off in the dirt, like that problem corner before the corkscrew. So again, that's another reason why I did that. Again, I want instant turn in. I don't want to turn and the car doesn't react. So you gotta, again, it's very connect the dots here. And with the sausages at those apexes, you want to hit it so you're not running wide, but you don't want to run over them either. So again, it's a fine line. Again, tire wear was very good on all this. Electronics are 3, 3, 3, and 4. And again, I changed that at the last second. You can't put it back to 3. That was just having a little bit a cushion, I guess you can say. Of course, fuel, I started off with 50 liters. But I did test it with 55 and even 60, and everything's fine with that. I don't need that down. There you go. Mechanical, got 4 on the anti-roll bar, 57 on the brake bias, steering all the way down. Springs are 190,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and a bump stop range of 10. And on the rear, the springs are 164,000 with a bump stop rate of 800 and a bump stop range of 40. Anti-roll bar is 5 and the preload is 80. So again, gone through all these things, but I think there's some more time to be had here, and some more things I need to test with some more spring packages and some more bump stops. But again, really getting into the fine tuning, looking for every 10th of a second. But I still think it's really, really good and really holds its pace really well. Shocks on the front are 6, 2, 12, and 16. And on the rear, they're 2, 1, 6, and 3. So again, the graphs from Motec really came in really good, and I've done a lot of adjustments on this from where they were, and pretty much every time, check these things probably 10 times, and just little tweaks here, little tweaks there. So again, a lot of times as you pick up the pace and you get faster, it does change a little bit. You might have to just one click here, one click there. So again, lots of things have been just fine tuned, so they should be pretty good. Aero got 55 in the front, 68 in the rear with a 12 weighing maxed out, and a 4 and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a positive 0.8. So again here, I had it at 56. So again, if you want to slow the rotation down, you can raise the front up, or if it's going to rain, I would probably just raise the front one click. And you should be a lot better if it's going to rain or if it rotates too much. Or you can lower the rear like one or two clicks. That should be about it. But when I lowered it one click down to here, it really felt a lot better. And it really reacted the way I wanted it to react on the front end of the car. You got to be front end heavy here at Laguna Seca. You have to be to get the car to hit the every single spot on the track that you want. So at least that's the way I need it. So again, great setup that works really well for me, and I hope it works well for you. And again, if you have any questions to adjust it to your liking, I mean, or that's with any of my setups, you can ask, no problem, on Discord. You can ask here too, but I probably get back to you faster on Discord. But you can also ask, here on the comments down below. That would be great also. And of course, I love talking to all my sim racing friends. And again, all this stuff will be in the links in the description. And I do have a PayPal link in the description also. So, if you want to contribute that way, I really appreciate it. And again, thank you to everybody that has. Special thanks to everybody for your support in all these races, and definitely all my people that contribute to PayPal. Thank you so much to that. Joseph, Brandon, Mark, and Stu. Just thank you so much to all you guys that do that. And again, I sure hope you give me a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I know all the sim racing channels are pretty much down right now. I hear it from just about everybody, and it's just the way it is. I mean, a lot of times people are busy in the summer and things like that, so and that's understandable. But I do appreciate your support, and I sure, again, really enjoy the sim racing community, and I sure hope you guys come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.